Hello everyone, bringing you game 2 between Fnatic RC and Moscow 5. This is Myzzrym. I'm sorry for the delay for the second game. I've been quite busy for these times. So, let's go into the game. We see a first ban Rubik by M5, and Fnatic RC are gonna ban the Batrider themselves. Well, followed by an M5 ban of the Invoker, Fnatic RC banning the Darkseer, and Temper Assassin is gonna get picked by M5, leaving Naga Siren open if Fnatic RC decides to go for it. Last game we saw Fnatic RC really taking the advantage of the Invoker plus Batrider combo, being the Cold Snap into the Firefly, and basically you get stunned all the time when you're in the fire. So Fnatic RC, they don't want to leave Moscow 5 the first pick Batrider, so they decide to ban it. And Darkseer, also one of those here who is very dangerous in all cases due to his power to farm on the long lane with the Iron Shell without putting himself at risk, to save his ally with the Surge, to make his ally being able to engage any fight with the Surge as well, screw up the positioning with the Vacuum and the Wall of Replica, which scales very well into the late game due to the fact that it's percentage based. So all these carry heroes like Anti-Mage, like Morphling, but we don't see him anymore with his recent nerf, like the Anti-Mage I was saying, would deal a lot of damage and especially burn the mana and destroy the support heroes. So Naga Siren, Venomancer now picked by Fnatic RC. Naga Siren very annoying with the sleep and with the ability to remove the armor through the Riptide. In fact, we saw one game with Naga Siren, Templar Assassin, and the Tidehunter in the same team. I think it was the Templar Assassin, and I think it was not the Naga Siren, it was rather the Slardar. So yes, those minus armor debuff really hurt, especially in the early game where all the damage that comes from the laning phase, like you throw one spell, maybe two, and then it's follow-up right clicks by the supports who are like level 2 or 3 maximum, because the farm is on the carry hero. So the major part of the damage is going to come through the right clicks, and the minus armor is just going to help deal that much more damage. Enigma Tidehunter now picked by M5, so this is a lot of teamfight power. The Tidehunter with the Ravage, the Enigma with the Black Hole, and not to mention, once you're in the Black Hole by the Enigma, Temper Assassin might look for some very good split, damage with the Side Blade, dealing damage to everyone in the Black Hole if they're lined up. So Tidehunter, also one of those heroes who is very good due to the slow of the gush, the damage, and the armor reduction as well. And also he has the Anchor Smash for AoE damage once the Enigma pops the Black Hole. So he can be played as a support, he can be played as a long lane solo. Enigma's the same, he can be played in the jungle or in the long lane. So as of now we have a very versatile team for M5. We don't know the lineup yet. We might see one more support, or we might see just like Tidehunter, Enigma both supporting with the Enigma in the jungle, and that would mean we need one more carry and one long lane. And Bounty Hunter is going to be the pick for Fnatic RC. So Bounty Hunter, a very not very common. He's not very rare as a long lane solo, but Bounty Hunter really relies on the track gold, giving to his team this little advantage, this little edge over the other team, going over. Even if it's even on the fight, even on the kill score, the simple fact that you have a track on one team will make it so the team who has Bounty Hunter, will be ahead in gold, and it really gives a lot. I mean, 150 for yourself and 50 for all allies who are in the radius. So especially when you're going into this 5v5. If you manage to track like 2 heroes at level maybe 11 when you're having a team fight, this is 400 gold bonus per head. So that means when you get 2 kills on 2 track hero, if your all team is here, it's going to be 800 gold in total for all your allies, and you're going to gain an extra 400 gold, not counting the gold that you already gained from the kills. So now we see a Chen ban for the M5 side. Enigma is not one of those heroes who can fight very well early on. He needs quite a bit of items like a BKB at least, or a Blink Dagger, or a Mechanism. He farms very quickly, so if it's not like very early push, he will be able to contribute. But Chen is one of those heroes who really can punish you in the very early game, same as Enchantress, really taking 1 or 2 creeps in the jungle and then going down on the towers, dealing a huge amount of damage. Shadow Shaman is gonna the one banned by Fnatic RC, so Shadow Shaman with a lot of lockdown may be able to get the Naga Siren before she gets the sleep off, so blink into a Hex, for example, and a Shackle. It's a very, very long disable time, and he also can be able to push the lanes very quickly with the wards, and the wards will be able to deal a lot of damage with the summons as well. Disruptor is going to be the ban for M5. Disruptor, a hero that's often banned against the new roster of M5. Apparently they play the Disruptor very, very well, and this time it's going to be M5 themselves who are going to ban the Disruptor, which could be understandable since Tidehunter, Enigma really rely on big ults, and Disruptor can just deny this. By putting down the Static Storm, it's not only having to aim at Enigma and Tidehunter. Not only you can aim at Enigma and just cancel his Black Hole immediately from very long range, but also if you put it beforehand, Tidehunter and Enigma won't be able to go into that huge area to use their Ravage or their Black Hole. They will have to go around it or wait for 5 seconds to pass for the cloud to dispel. So Disruptor, one very good pick against those big teamfight AoE heroes who needs the positioning right to hit everyone. Also, the Glimpse is gonna gimp the Templar Assassin's Blink. Disruptor, one very good hero against blinking heroes. As long as you have the vision of the hero, you say nope, you bring him back, and he gets raked. So, especially with the Naga Siren Ensnare, which is a 5-second duration, ensnare that prevents the blink. So you bring him back, Naga Siren ensnares the enemy, and that's 5 free seconds of pounding on the blinking hero like Templar Assassin. Venomancer also one very good pickup against the Templar Assassin due to the fact that the poison takes over the refraction charges. Now we did see though that this is the case in the early game, but in the late game Templar Assassin can just 2-shot the Venomancer. So Venomancer just really has to be efficient in the early game to shut down the Templar Assassin, and we're probably going to see the Venomancer going at least once or twice in the middle lane to annoy the Templar Assassin. And we see Enchantress ban also from M5, so as I said before, Chen, Enchantress, two of these heroes who can push very, very early, and they M5 don't want to face that, so they also in doing this they also really denies the jungle to the Fnatic RC side. Since Darkseer is banned, Chen is banned, Enchantress is banned, Enigma is picked, so there's not a lot of jungling heroes left in the pool. In fact, I don't really see another hero that often jungles that could be picked here. Slardar now picked by M5, so yes, Slardar, Templar Assassin, Enigma, a huge amount of minus armor. This is gonna just chew through any hero, even in late game. Where the damage, the physical damage is going to deal a huge amount of damage. You have the -8 armor from the meld at level 4. You have the -5 armor from the gush, that's already -13. Slardar can go up to -20 at level 16, and not even needing level 16. I mean, even at level 6. And Lina now picked by Fnatic RC. So Naga Siren, Venomancer, Bounty Hunter, Lina, Venomancer, 2 supports. We might see Lina with someone else on the lane, and Venomancer, Naga Siren, Lina and Naga Siren on the lane, and Venomancer +1 on the mid lane. Fences Light also banned by Fnatic RC, banning up the carry heroes that M5 could have picked, but M5 decides to go for a Slardar, so I guess that they won't go for another carry hero, because Slardar still needs a lot of farm, even if it's not the very, very strong carry hero per se. It's not the level of a, for example, anti-mage. And I'm surprised by saying anti-mage that we didn't see an anti-mage pick, so anti-mage usually... oh yeah, no, never mind, because anti-mage is usually having a lot of hard time against a Templar Assassin due to the fact that TA main damage source come from the physical damage, and anti-mage is good against the magical damage. If you build him with the usual Battle Fury build, with the Manta style, with the everything, and Lich now picked by M5, so a lot of lane control with 1 deny from the sacrifice, 1 deny from the demonic conversion. They will have a lot of lane control, and I guess that's gonna be I would say Enigma in the jungle and Tidehunter long lane, but I could be wrong. So on the other side, Lina a support that's able to pick off the enemies very quickly, that have a lot of anti-push as well with the 2 AoE nukes, and that's a good thing considering that the summons of Enigma will fall down very quickly to Lina's nuke, and that will give a lot of farm to Lina if she managed to pick them off. and God knows that supports need farm because they can't really last hit with their carry taking all the farm. So Venomancer, also one of those heroes who is very very versatile, good in the ganks, good in the team fights, good in the anti-pushing or pushing with the Plague Wars, and Windrunner is going to be the long lane, pick for Fnatic RC, so I guess Windrunner is going to go mid, and that leaves Bounty Hunter on the long lane and Naga Siren on the short lane. And what we're gonna see here, so we have Era, who is gonna pick the hard carry as usual on the Fnatic RC side. Cedo is gonna be on the Tidehunter, Nexus on Slardar, Dread on Lich, Stallianer on Temper Assassin, Trixie on the Bounty Hunter, Schnickles on the Venomancer, and Hani on the Windrunner. And that leaves one last guy picking the Enigma, but he's not picking it yet. So as far as teamfight goes, I must say that I feel like the Radiant have the upper hand by far due to the fact that they have Tidehunter and it's going to be solo on Enigma. By having the Enigma and the Tidehunter that have two very big control spells, and Nexus also has the Crush, which has an AoE stun. So if he managed to pick up a lot of heroes in the black hole, you might follow up with a Crush. And not to mention, Lich has a lot of damage output with the Chain Frost if there's not too much, creeps around. Plus, the black hole is going to prevent the enemies from running away. And I don't know if you already saw a Chain Frost happening in a black hole, but it's like almost instant damage, and it just deals so much damage so quickly. If you take a look at the level 6 ultimate, it's 7 jump at 280 damage. So a total of almost 2000 damage at level 6. So it's actually insane if it doesn't bounce on any creep.
30 seconds to battle.
So Lina already placing down a very aggressive ward, making sure that no one will come here without getting seen. Era with a double ring of protection, so this is quite strange. I guess she's gonna go for a Ring of Aquila and a Tranquil Boots, but we rarely see this build coming out from anyone. Especially on someone who... Oh, Dread is having a bug. Especially on someone who will be quite safe on a trial lane, considering that there's very, very little chance that M5 are going to go for an aggressive trial lane due to having an Enigma, which is not something that you want to have if you're going to go for an offensive trial lane. So 2 Ring of Protection, that's going to go into building 1 Ring of Aquila and one Tranquil Boots. Tranquil Boots, even if on the lane you're not getting harassed too much, it allows you to go into team fights, run away with low health, and instead of going back to the fountain, you just go back to farming and use this Tranquil Boost to heal up. So Lina, Schnickles also with the pair of Sentry Wards, making sure that they won't be able to ward the pool, or also to counter ward the rune spot. Tidehunter is gonna be the one solo top. Yeah, he's played by Cedo, so he's gonna be solo top with Stout Shield, Tango's healing self. On the top lane we have Dread, who's probably just here to deny a creep from this lane, so Tidehunter will have a better time getting this first wave of creeps. Temper Assassin going for the Battle Rush with the 3 branches and 1 set of Tango. The set of Tango is... it's not necessary, but it's always good in case you get level 1 gank or something and you escape with very little health. It allows you to just stay on the lane without having to back off. Solo is going to be in the jungle, obviously, with Sage Mask and 2 Clarity Potions. And that leaves Nexus on the bottom lane, who's probably going to get supported by Lich once he finishes to eat the creep. He's going to face Trixie, and the Bounty Hunter is going to have a hard time once Slardar reaches level 6, because Bounty Hunter's strength is the ability to gank anywhere with a Shadow Walk, kind of like a Riki Maru. It's very annoying to go against a Bounty Hunter because you just do not know where he is, and Trixie is going to pull the creeps, so he's going to go and aggro the entire wave and pull it to his tower to make sure that he gets at least level 2. In the mid lane we see Schnickles helping Hani because they know that Lina probably can already face the Tidehunter and push him away from the lane for Era to have a safe farm. Let's go to the last hit denies. Era already missing the first creep. Let's see if he misses the second one. In the mid lane, Stallianer being very careful at level 1. Temper Assassin's not that strong. Trixie still having the creeps around. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. Oh, Nexus. So now finally he brings the creep wave to the entire Dara creep wave. He's gonna be able to take one. Next is taking a bit of damage. He didn't want the creep wave to top lane. Top lane Sido is gonna get attacked. No tails following up. Sido is trying to dodge the stun, but he's gonna get stunned in the end. And Sido taking a lot of damage, but the Anchor Smash reducing the damage by a huge amount, and that's gonna be Sido escaping here with very low health. Slardar in the mid lane getting a lot of harass from the poison of Schnickles and Hanny's right clicks. Trixie on the bottom lane still trying to leech experience, having already popped one clarity potion. I'm not sure it was really necessary. Oh, Trixie getting a blast by Dread. Dread level 2 already, Nexus level 2 already. Going through the sprint, so Trixie won't be able to escape if he doesn't have invisibility. Sido trying to steal a bit of the creeps here, which were pulled by... Oh, so he's gonna miss one. And he's gonna take a big... Oh, and he's gonna miss two. The Centaur actually stealing the creep from Sido. Tidehunter also missing a lot of... losing a lot of health from this. Illusion. Going for one level into... excuse me, Kraken Shell to reduce a bit of damage coming from the right clicks of Lina. And also, if he gets 600 damage on his face, he will go out of whatever disable that's on him. So I know that the stun will be dispelled. I don't know if Ensnare will be dispelled though, so we'll have to see to this. Ensnare, remember, it's one of the spells who isn't dispelled by BKB or magic immunity. It goes through the magic immunity, and especially the other thing is, if you pop the BKB while being in CR, it doesn't dispel it either, which is not the case for example, Trent's ultimate. The Trent's ultimate go through BKB, but if you pop BKB after... Oh, Salna taking a lot of damage again. Oh, actually, the Shackle's gonna land, and Temper Assassin a huge amount of trouble. They might go on it, and Schnickles taking a lot of damage. Has to be careful. Hanny decides to back off with Schnickles as well. Venomancer forced to pop the salve now. Windrunner has the bottle, so he's gonna be okay. Sounded taking a power shot in the face, and Fnatic RC decided not to go for it. So Era on the top lane, still dealing a bit of damage to Tidehunter. Staliner in the mid lane, he's not having a good time. 5 creeps only against the 17 creeps of the Windrunner. On the bottom lane though, we have Nexus farming, and he's farming very well. 20 creep kills, and Solo with 22. Oh, Trixie is in a lot of trouble. He's gonna get killed here. There's the Sentry Wards, and yes, he won't be able to escape in time. I was afraid the Sentry Wards was a bit too far, but nope. He was able to find it, and that's a dead Trixie. Era on the top lane is not farming that well. He only has 14 creeps, so I'm not really sure what's happening. I guess he's been missing a few creeps, but also Tidehunter's doing a very great job at pulling the creeps, and this is denying the creeps to Era, so he can't farm as well as he would want to. On the other hand, we have only Sido with only 3 creeps, while Trixie has already 10, but he died once, so I guess it's evened out. And Dread now pulling. Solo also keeping on the jungle. He's farming pretty fast. He has a boost and a soul ring now. And Lich still has a Sentry Ward in the bag, so if he wants to, he will be able to find Bounty Hunter once again. Staliner has the bottle, but Schnickles is just standing here and he just doesn't go away. So Staliner, the more level he has, the less he will fear the Venomancer, but at the moment he's getting quite harassed down by the Venomancer. He's really getting pressured. 8 creeps only. Era still farming up in the top lane, but really the farm is coming up for M5 side, and if you see the experience graph, it's 1k and 750 gold in advantage for the Radiance. And Trixie being a dick to Solo. Solo knows he's here, and oh, 2 right clicks. Enigma might look for a stun. Trixie has the invisibility, and the Lich is nowhere near, so Staliner is gonna stay around, make sure that Trixie doesn't try to kill Solo. I'm not really sure he could anyway. He's gonna get a few right clicks on these summons, and let's see on the top lane. Sido, he has no consumables left, but he's level 4, has a boost of speed as well, so if he wants to run away, and not gonna be able to land the Anchor Smash on Era. Negasarin level 6. And No Tails level 4, keeping on the pulling job. Hanny is level 4, Schnickles level 4 as well. And it looks like Trixie's still on the... Oh, Temper Assassin getting a double damage on the bottle. And he's gonna run into the stun from slow from Schnickles. The stun is gonna land Temper Assassin to a huge amount of trouble. He might look to pick off someone, but no, he won't be able to. Oh, the Central Wards also popped down to make sure that she doesn't try to waste time with Meld. Trixie still annoying Solo. He knows that the smoke is gonna pop. I mean the dust of appearance is gonna pop, and Trixie is probably gonna die. Yes, he is. Solo getting a shackle on the face, but Dread coming into the rescue. So Hanny doesn't want to fight this. Hanny level 5, Schnickles level almost 5, Dread level 5 as well. So Dread getting a lot of levels in this bottom lane. Enigma's level 6, almost 7. Tidehunter's only level 4, but it will come to. It will come eventually. Slardar is level 7. He has the ultimate, so Trixie is not gonna have a good time on the bottom lane. Once the Slardar has the ultimate, on the top lane we see Seedoy getting attacked by Fnatic Era and No Tail, but he will be able to run away, or will he? Yes, Era is not gonna want to follow this. No Tail forced to pop the salve. At level 5, level 7, level... Oh, Nexus actually diving so far to get the Bounty Hunter and dying to the tower then. We're just checking levels and... Oh, No Tails is gonna get Frost Blast, but Tidehunter is not level 6, so there's no way they can kill No Tails. Dread, if he had level 6, a couple of lucky bounces might have picked off the Lina, but not now, so... Seedoy bringing the creeps back to behind the tower, so he is sure he can actually get some last hits and also some experience, much needed experience. Seedoy needs a level 6, and once he has a level 6, it's gonna look a whole different game. So 3 for 2 as far as the kills goes, but experience 2k experience advantage for the Radiant, 1k for the Dar, 1k gold for the Radiant as well. Staliner has a DD rune. He has level 6. He is popping a Sentry Ward already to make sure that no one sees the Enigma. Or is it? No, it's a Dar Sentry Ward. Sorry, I thought it was Staliner who had the Sentry Ward and put it to make sure that no one was seeing the Enigma. So Enigma is invisible. Everyone knows this now, and they won't be able to catch anyone. Trixie has the ultimate of Slardar. The spell now. Has to be careful though. Solo is still here, invisible. Solo is gonna be revealed in a few time, and he is revealed now. So they're gonna look to push down this tower. And with Staliner, Nexus as well. Solo, I don't think Trixie will be able to do anything. He will even pop invisibility before M5 comes in. Hanny is gonna use a power shot, but it's not gonna be enough. Schnickle's gonna get slowed, but this is, I guess, only intimidation. Hanny wants to go in, and here goes the win run. Here goes the very good shackle. Era is gonna land the sleep, and will they be able to get someone? Solo is gonna turn around and maybe go for a black hole. No, he's gonna, yeah, he is gonna land the black hole, and he's gonna land on 2. Solo very low on health, he's gonna go down to Trixie. Era is running away, and now Staliner's running away as well. He's gonna get ensnared, and that's probably a very dead Temper Assassin. Not gonna be able to do much. Nexus is on the run. Hanny is looking for a shackle shot. He won't latch it. Fnatic Era, he doesn't. Oh, the frost. Oh, the frost blast. I mean, the chain frost is gonna pick off 2. And Schnickle's now on the run from Nexus, and I'm not sure he's gonna be able to. 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strikes. Lina's gonna come in, but the frost blast is gonna end up the life of Venomancer. Now Nexus is the one on the run. Trixie is trying to chase him, but he doesn't have level 6, so he doesn't have the track yet. He's trying to run to get this very last shuriken toss, but he has no boots, and Nexus has the Lina salve, just Dragon Slave, just short of the range, and Nexus is going to be able to run away. 7 for 4 now, and after this fight, it looks like M5 has the advantage. They did take a tower, and on the top lane, Era is maybe looking to go on Seedoy. There's Staliner here, so Era taking a lot of damage. Era in a lot of trouble. Era is gonna pop the mirror image, but not gonna dodge the Ravage from the Tidehunter. And Trixie has to be careful too. He has no mana left, and if Staliner decides to go for a trap, oh, actually he has a magic stick. Staliner's gonna TP on the mid lane, where Winora actually picks up the Enigma. Fight happening all over the place. Nexus might look for Schnickles. Schnickles is gonna get slowed. Nexus is gonna use the ultimate. And Nexus is gonna get stunned. Stunned again by the Shackle. Hanny taking a lot of damage from Slardar. Nexus might even go down here. Oh, well, and one last right click is needed. He will not go down, and Dread now turning around, and Schnickles has to be careful. Oh, Winner actually picking up the kills with a very good Shackle shot. Power shot. Now the Shackle shot landing on Temporary Assassin is gonna land the kill from the right clicks on No Tails. Hanny is running away from the blast. Solo is coming back in the middle, and kills going left and right. 9 for 7 now for M5. Hanny very good on his Shackle shot as well as his power shot. He's gonna be able to pick off a illusion rune. Dread is not gonna try to go for a Chain Frost. Yeah, it was on cooldown anyway. And Hanny would have probably been able to run away with the win run.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dire's middle tower taking a bit of damage here. Pressured down by the Enigma's summons. Remember, there's also a lot of gold going for the Dire's way. Trixie, he's now level 7. He has a Orb of Venom, as well as Boots and Magic Stick, so he has a track. He will be able to give his team this 20% movement bonus speed, and this is actually a lot of movement bonus speed. 20% is, I think, more than a Senjin Yasha. I'm not really sure. I see this item so rarely now that I don't really know what it does anymore. I mean, I know what it does, but I don't know the percentage anymore. Nexus has to be careful. Trixie's gonna find Seedoy and Nexus, but Stalinar's Dread also coming through the jungle. Oh, at least Stalinar is. Stalinar has the face boots. Trixie has been spotted. Stalinar as well. Stalinar's gonna get. Oh, Trixie's gonna get slowed. Dread is even following him up, and will they decide to go on Trixie? Stalinar is heading very deep into the enemy territory, and the Snare's gonna land, but I'm not sure they want to go for it. Stalinar eating a Shackle shot. Now Seedo is the one coming in. Hanny is still on the back foot here. Is gonna land 1 pot shot and maybe 2 or even 3. Oh, he's very aggressive here. Oh, he has haste, so he's fine with it. Trixie has to be careful. There's a Sentry Dara ward here as well, so they know if Observer ward is here. Stunner is gonna pick the tower. Fnatic deciding not to defend it. They know that it's a bit risky now. They're not sure they can take the fight. With the Ravage up, with the Black Hole up, it's probably very dangerous to go for it. Dread has the Chain Frost ready. Stalinar is 1.2k gold away from the Blink Dagger. Nexus, he has the Vanguard, he has the Power Tread, so he's very tanky right now. He can go under the tower if he wants to. Hanny is trying to defend this tower by using Power Shot again and again. And Stalinar taking a lot of damage, has to be careful. Well, actually, he might go down now. No, he's gonna disrupt the projectile with the meld. Trixie might look for someone. Nexus is still here. The smoke is gonna pop to give them this extra move speed, 15% move speed. Trixie is still on the chase, but they won't be able to find anyone. Schnickles has a Tranquil Boots as well as Wand, Sentry Wards, Observer Wards, Smoke. Hanny has the Face Boots, No Talisman, and Headdress. Oh, Trixie getting a lot. Oh, Titans are actually picking off the Nagasarin alone on the bottom lane. Oh, I'm surprised about this. In the mid lane, Trixie getting tracked by Nexus. And when they're gonna go for the mechanism, they need the mechanism. Top lane, Lina is gonna fall to solo the Malefice into the Demonic Conversion, dealing damage, as well as the Black Hole even being used here. Hanny might be looking for some farm now on the conversion. He will get only one. The conversion will die. Timeout. With a Tyranitar Enigma, you know you need the mechanism. Nexus is not gonna get slowed. Trixie is here around, but Trixie is very poor as well, and there's only Era who has had a bit of farm, but even Era has only Tranquil Boots and Ring of Aquila as well, a magic wand. So none of them have a lot of items at 15 minutes into the game, whereas Tyranitar almost got Arcane Boots as well as Hood of Defiance. And Stalinar, he he's still 1k gold away from his dagger, so I guess that's okay. Lich even picked up the Gem of True Sight with his Urn of Shadow, so that shows how confident M5 is. They know they have the upper hand. They know that the Fnatic side can't fight against the lineup in team fights, so he goes ahead and buys a gem and makes sure that Fnatic RC has no vision over the map whatsoever, so they cannot come back with a good ward into aggressive smoke gank. Enigma is going for the mechanism now. He has the headdress, and in fact, yes, he has the mechanism, so 16-minute mech, not bad. Slardar going to go for the BKB, so even more aggressive build, making sure that he can go in without getting slowed or disabled. Temper Assassin has DD in the stock, so if the fight happens soon, she will be doing tons of damage. Schnickles defending the top tower valiantly. The bottom tower. Hani in the mid lane. He has the mechanism now too, so they will be able to take some fights. I'm not sure they will be able to survive the fight, but at least the mechanism will help them in doing so. On the top lane, Trixie still trying to get some farm, but it's not doing he's not going very well. And Nagasarin going for a vitality booster, so it might be a straight hard or even a Vanguard, seeing as they are far behind right now. They need some kind of items to stay in the fight, and that might be what Vanguard is going to be for. So experience is going to be 6k for the Radiant. Gold is also 6k approximately. And as of now, no fight happening. We have the black hole in 30 seconds, so I guess that's what they're waiting for. Schnickles is defending this bottom tower with the wards again. Tyranitar is almost level 11, so even more damage coming from the Ravage. Even more range as well. And also longer stun duration. They might go for Nexus. Nexus has to be careful. Nexus is gonna back off. Nexus knows that no one is here. But will he try to go for the catapult? That's the question. I'm not sure. The Radiant on the other side. Oh, he's gonna go for it. He wants to get a TP scroll, and two disable chained, but not really chained well, and he's gonna almost fall. He's not gonna fall. No-Tail is gonna get absolutely crushed by Staliner here. Very good Cedo ultimate on everyone, and Era is gonna be forced to pop the Song of Siren, so everyone can run away. Shackle and Snare going in the same time, so they couldn't chain the stuns properly, and that allows the very tanky Nexus to stay alive and to run away with the sprint. If you wonder why one of the heroes, I think it was Nagasarin, decided to backstep instead of keep fighting when Slardar got out of stun, is because he didn't want to get crushed, so he didn't want to get stunned. But Slardar, very good. He faked the stun and then he ran away without using it, and Roshan is gonna fall so quickly. It's not even gonna be like, I mean, minus 20 from the amplified damage from the and from the Temper Assassin. Nexus taking a lot of damage from all the nuke, but the Roshan is still gonna fall, and Hani might even be in trouble. Sidoi using the Anchor Smash. He has like 1.1k health. Era is gonna get slowed. Even Nexus might even decide to go in. No, he's not gonna go in. Oh, Shackle's not gonna latch as well. Staliner is in the front lines. He has the Blink Dagger now. Trixie is gonna throw a Shuriken, but not gonna do anything because Refraction's up. So who has the? I think it's gonna be Slardar who has the Aegis. Yes, he has it. And he's gonna get the farm on the bottom lane. Staliner with the Blink Dagger and the Phase Boots is pretty much all he needs to take down any support hero who's wandering around, or even Trixie if he's tracked by the ultimate from Slardar. Ah, crap. I can't really pronounce that right. Tyranitar's looking for the pipe now. He has the headdress. He's only 90 gold away from the pipe. He has the pipe now. Actually, the pipe is only 900 gold, I think, so he had the pipe. Sidoi is... So pipe and Arcane Boost. Staliner might look for Hani, but Hani has the Wind Run, so he's one of the only heroes you cannot bring down immediately. Sidoi also has the mechanism, so a little bit of of arm boost. No tail though. Schneckles also is a very juicy target. Temper Assassin. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's very, very far off, and he's gonna get stunned. And here goes the ultimate from No Tail, and this poison is going to take over and kill the Temper Assassin. I think Temper Assassin didn't see the invisibility running out, so now Enigma also going for a BKB. Has the mechanism. Nexus is only 800 gold away from the BKB. And what on the Dara side? So mechanism here. Bounty Hunter is looking for a power threat. Era is looking for probably a Vanguard now. So he's 300 gold away from it. Lina is pretty much naked at this point. She has a magic wand and boots, and that's pretty much it. Same for Venomancer, but he has managed to get at least Tranquil boots. And M5 is looking for taking this tower. I'm not sure Fnatic is going to try to defend this. In the meantime, Fnatic are trying to push the bottom lane, but they're going to TP back. Schneckles is going to get slowed. No Tails is going to land a stun on Nexus. Schneckles is going to get 2-shot by Slardar, but able to land the ultimate on 4 before. And the pipe is going to pop to cancel the Poison Nova damage. Poison Nova is still very, very, very dangerous, because even though it's not instant damage, it deals a lot in the end. Nexus is going to get a shackle shot in the face, but he has an Aegis of the Immortal, so it doesn't really matter. Sido still has the ultimate. Era is going to get stunned. Era is going to get, in fact, chain stun, and he's going to go down. No Tail is going to get caught by the black hole. No Tail is going to go and fall as well. Stun on 3 though, and now M5 is going to decide to back off. Very good trap is going to slow 0-3. Solo is going to put the Midnight Pulse. But now Era is coming back with the Song of Siren, and everyone's grouped up. Handy might look for something. They might look for a pickoff. Solo is gonna get attacked, but he's gonna run the other way. Nexus is low on health. Nexus is not gonna go. The power shot is not gonna land. And against the Venomancer falls, Handy is in a lot of trouble. He's trying to run away. He's slowed, and the blink on the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter has to be careful. Staliner is gonna slow him, and Trixie is probably gonna go down right now. 1 click, 2 clicks, and that is a dead Trixie. Sido, on the other hand, is gonna get caught by Era. Era taking a huge amount of damage from Chain Frost. Chain Frost bouncing on Era, and on Handy, and on No Tails. Era now caught in between Staliner and Nexus. Nexus is gonna fall, but he has an Aegis, and he doesn't care. Staliner is low on health, and he's probably not gonna go and press the matter. Hanny is chasing Nexus, but Nexus is so tanky right now. He has the BKB as well. He has BKB, Vanguard, Power Treads, almost all defensive items that allows Slardar to not only... I mean, Slardar, he doesn't really need a lot of damage item to be really annoying. Amplify damage, reduce the armor, and increase the damage he deals. So pretty much with a blacking bar and the Power Tread, you already deal insane amount of damage, especially if you go on the Venomancer or on the Lina, which are 2 very juicy target. As well as the Bounty Hunter, he's not that tanky, has only 1k health. He has now a Ring of Aquila and Power Treads, so 2 Ring of Aquila on the Radiant side, on the Dara side. Era forced to buy back in this fight. I mean, how many people forced to buy back? Era, if he was forced to buy back. Schneckles was forced to buy back as well. Apologies. So Era and Schneckles buying back in this fight. It's not gonna be a huge deal for Venomancer. It's gonna be for the Nagasiren though, because now the hope really lies on Nagasiren getting farmed, because Nagasiren is able to stand her ground on the late game. I mean, her illusion will deal a lot of damage, and it will be very hard to bring down. Although there is still a Tidehunter, and I guess Tidehunter is pretty much all the AoE damage they have, because the Chain Frost, if it bounces on the illusion, it's kind of a win-win situation. If it bounces on the illusion, it destroys the illusion, well, it's good. If it doesn't bounce on the if it bounces on the illusion on the other side, it also means that it doesn't bounce on the heroes, so it's gonna be saving someone's life. And now Nagasiren's gonna buy her Vanguard. 25 minutes of Vanguard, Tranquil Boots, Magic Wand, Ring of Aquila. It's not really something you want. And now Trixie's gonna get caught. He has the minus armor on him from Nexus, so he's not going to be able to run away. Above 10k and above 12k XP and gold advantage now. M5 is looking to crush Fnatic in this fight, in this game at least. and there's no coming back from it. The graph just goes up and up and up, and Hani might be forced to pop the win run. Nope. N5 is not gonna go on it. They might be heading for the top racks now. This Shackle's gonna land on Nexus, but there's really nothing they can do. Hani will be spamming this power shot to make sure that they're able to hold against this. The ward's coming from Snickles. And now Pipe is gonna pop, so it looks like they want to go in with the Pipe. Nexus looks like the Pipe is gonna end. They're gonna back off again. Tower taking a bit of damage, like only 40% of the HP remaining. Solo popping the mechanism, and 2 heroes are tracked by the Slardar. 3 heroes are tracked by the Bounty Hunter. Or actually only 2 now. Ultimate's going all over the place, tracking everyone. Tower is slowly getting chipped away. Nexus is gonna get shackled with Dread, and that might be the wake-up call. Nope, they don't want to go in. Trixie has no mana left, and Seedoy is taking a lot of damage from the tower. It looks like they're gonna back off for now, so tower taking a good amount of damage, only 400 health remaining. So yeah, TP bot. It looks like they're not gonna wanting to press the matter. So tower in the mid lane, 1k health left. Tower in the top lane, 400 only left. And on the bottom lane, there's still a tier 2 tower, so it's pretty much fine. Nexus has 2.2k gold. Looks, we'll have to see what he's deciding to go for. We might see a Desolator from the Temper Assassin. Never mind, she's going for a Perseverance, so I guess it's gonna be a Lincoln Sphere. I'm really surprised about that choice, but I never see Temper Assassin going for Lincoln Spheres. Oh, DD is here. She's not gonna go in and take it. So yeah, let's take a look. So yeah, Lincoln Sphere, Bloodstone, Lincoln, and up to Refresher Orb and Battle Fury. So I guess it's not gonna be a Refresher nor Battle Fury, and I don't see why a Temper Assassin would get a Bloodstone, which will give her absolutely no damage and a huge amount of mana that she will not need. So guess it's gonna be Lincoln then. Enigma has the BKB in 500 gold. Seedoy has the Pipe in 1.4k gold. Dread, what does Dread has? Dread have the Urn of Shadow, and he managed to get a Stuff of Wizardry, so we might see a 4-staff coming in soon. Slardar also got the BKB, the Blink Dagger now, so double Blink Dagger. In the meantime, Era's Illusion are pushing the top lane. Schnickel's prepping to defend this bottom tower. And if there's only Slardar, it's gonna be okay. I think they're not gonna be able to. I mean, Slardar alone is not gonna be able to take this tower. Schnickles managed to get a Bracer. No Tails also managed to get a Bracer. So they're gonna be a bit more tanky than before. Winner finish her 4-staff. Trixie still has nothing new. I mean, what is in the courier? Oh, so it's gonna be an Ogre Club. Looks like he's gonna go for a BKB. And Nagasarin went for a Blade of Alacrity, so either is going to be a Diffusal Blade or a Manta Stall. I think it's going to be Manta Stall due to the fact that she goes down too quickly, and Manta Stall gives a bit of survivability compared to the Diffusal Blade. And yeah, I mean, Temper Assassin with the choice to go for the Lincoln Sphere, I'm really surprised. So Roshan, minus 24 sorry, minus 24 armor now with the Slardar and the Temper Assassin build. So see just how fast the Roshan goes down. And in the meantime, Fnatic RC trying to get the best out of what they can. They know they can't contest the Roshan, so they're gonna go and try to take the top tower. But TP supports are gonna come in, and they're gonna try to catch Era. Era is slowed, and Nexus might go for it. Yes, he has the sprint. He also has the Blink Dagger. Fnatic Era is gonna turn around, and he's gonna TP out in the middle of the entire team. And these illusions are gonna get the tower. I think it was in I don't really remember. I think in Heroes of New Earth, which is a similar game to the two. They decide to make the Roshan invulnerable to the minus armor components. I mean the minus armor component of those spells. I think it was either in Heroes of New Earth or in League of Legends, because they thought that bringing down Roshan too quickly due to minus armor stacking was not what they wanted it to be in the first place. They wanted Roshan to be hard to take. So I guess it's pretty strange to me as why they would allow, for example, minus armor, not minus armor, but allow illusion or allow summons to tank it. So back to the game, 19 to 10. XP graph is over 15k and gold graph is still over 12k. Tower is getting pounded down on the bottom side, and now tower is gonna fall. So last tier 2 tower is down for the Dire side. Power shot already prepping up for the Windrunner. Cedo is gonna pop the pipe immediately, so they want to go for it. And Nagasarin's illusion are gonna come in. The shackle shot is not gonna land due to the Lincoln Sphere. Nexus. Now the pipe is off, and they didn't really achieve much in the pipe duration. So 10 seconds during which nothing really happened. Tidehunter still has the Ravage though. Solo still has the oh, they're gonna go on No Tails. No Tails gonna go down immediately. Schneckle's gonna pop the Ghost Scepter, and now Solo wants to catch someone. It looks like he's gonna go for it. Schneckle's gonna go down. Solo is gonna get shackled, and M5 is just playing inside. Solo is gonna pop the BKB. He doesn't want to go down. He is gonna get shackled, ensnared. Stalner's on the back foot. Stalner's gonna get stunned again, and now Stalner is force staffing himself on No Tails. He has the oh, the Chain Frost is gonna just land on the illusion. Refraction. In the meantime, Nexus is going to go on the tower. Stalner is gonna get picked off in the back foot, in the backside, and the Aegis is gonna pop. Now Aegis is gonna be on the Temper Assassin, so they're gonna be okay. Stalner is running away. He has the refraction now. Solo is taking a decent amount of damage. Pipe is gonna get popped again. Nexus is gonna go down on the tower. Stalner is gonna go too. The sleep is gonna pop. They might look for something. Yes, they are. Will they be in time though? No, it doesn't look like it. And the blink away from the Slardar. Very, very careful. Now Nexus is still gonna get stunned and everything. Cedo is gonna pop the ultimate, gonna land on 3, no, only 2. No Tail and Trixie. Trixie's gonna go down now. No Tail is still alive. No Tail's already bought back before, so keep in mind that he won't be able to buy back if he gets caught. Cedo taking a bit of damage, but he's very tanky, and now he has no ultimate left, so he can take the damage. He doesn't really care. Solo is gonna be left behind, and looks like, yeah, he's gonna be the sacrificial lamb. Stalner is gonna slow down everyone with the traps, making sure that everyone can run away safely. Hani is still around. They might look for a turnaround, and Nexus is gonna show himself. No, Nexus is gonna get tracked now, so they know where he is. He won't be able to do any sneaky stuff. Stalner, though, he's in the trees, and he's gonna go on Trixie, and Trixie's gonna get melded immediately due to the fact that there's a Gem of True Sight. He felt confident because he was invincible before Slardar used the amplified damage, but this gem, you don't have to forget about it. Naga's illusion now. Oh, they have these Fusel Blades, so more damage, but not more survivability. M5, they really look like they want to take the tower. No, I mean the barracks. Stalner now has 3.8k gold, so he's gonna be able to buy anything he wants. Same with Tidehunter, he has 2.1k gold. He might even go for a Blink Dagger if he wants to. Slardar is going to go for the Acid Cuirass. He has the Hyperstone. Lich has 1.5k gold as well. And Solo is coming back with the smoke to walk faster. So it's basically 100 gold for 15% movement speed for 40 seconds. Not really bad. Enigma not really getting a lot of gold in this last few fight, just because he keeps on dying also. 2 for 4, but really allowing everyone to fight. Nagasarin's illusion is gonna try to counter push this lane. Slardar is going for a Demon Edge, so I guess it's not gonna be for. It's not gonna be a Distillator. It's gonna be a at least either a Daedalus or a Monkey King Bar, and they're gonna go on the Millirax, but the Sleep is gonna pop. Solo and Dread very far away, very good placement, and they will blink into the black hole if they need to. Nope. Nexus blinks into No Tail. No Tail is trying to run away. No Tail will go down first, and what? Nexus is now caught, but he doesn't care. He's just so tanky. Era is gonna get slowed. Nexus is not looking to do anything. Seedoy is gonna get shackled with the Nexus, and Hanny's dealing a lot of damage, but Solo is gonna catch Hanny. And Hanny's gonna go down. Unfortunately, there's nothing really that can stop Solo. Now Solo is gonna get ensnared, but he doesn't care. Everyone's here. Seedoy is gonna go on Era, and this is probably gonna be GG in a few amount of time. Oh, Era is gonna actually dodge. Nexus, yeah, GG is gonna come from No Tail. And Trixie tries to do something, but there's really nothing they can do. There's not enough damage output from the Dara team. They just cannot do anything. Even if they catch someone out of position, they cannot kill him.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
So now disconnection from the Venomancer, and I think that's gonna be it. So good game. M5 taking game number 2, Fnatic RC taking game number 1, and we're gonna have to see who takes the last. Yeah, why always me? Yeah, Solo, you're the one getting focused, and we're gonna have to see who takes game 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed this cast. If you did, please remember subscribing and whoa, everyone getting killed under the fountain. Remember that subscribing helps me, and you know. Also, thumbs up, also, it's always good. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in game number 3. See ya!
Middle tower is under attack.